nightmares in my head. I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Welcome back to Crypt's Graves and EVP, Electronic Voice Phenomena. How are ya? Glad you're here as always. Figured we're back at the cabin for a little bit. Thought I'd say hello to you. Listen, I want you to know we do not conjure up. We do not antagonize like you see on the Travel Channel, the spirits. We do not do Ouija boards. We try our best, as best we can, because I trip on some of these things in order to not step on graves. So we try not to step on the graves and that type of thing. I'm going to ask you, could you like and subscribe? Do subscribe, because when I get to 1,000, I can do it live, see? So it'd be nice if I could do it live for you. It'd be really good. Some of these voices, just unbelievable. See, when in the last video that you just saw, it said, "I'm your manager." And I said to myself, well, what manager? I said it would be the only person that I know of that was a manager. It was my agent management of my music back in the older days, a few years back now. But he had died while driving in his Ferrari and smashed into a moose. Moose are humongous. You gotta raise your hand to touch their back. They're big. Anyways, he smacked into a moose, and it killed him. But he was in the hospital before he died, and the secretary called me. He says, we're gonna be booking you through this other company because, you know, he got really injured and then he eventually died. So I had, got him a card and sent him a card. And as a joke, I says, boy, Bullwinkle gives quite the punch. Because I thought he only broke his nose. And then I found out he was in intensive care and on the verge of death. And I says, oh my God. I says, you've got to stop that card. I says, I'm going to look like a pretty unfeeling guy. And he says, no. He had a sense of humor. He would have laughed at that. Bullwinkle gives quite the punch. You know? Bullwinkle was a cartoon in the old days, in case you don't know. Okay? So, but it was, she thought it was funny, and he says he never got the card anyways because he did die, unfortunately, altering my history also. And in this last video that you hear, he says, I am your manager, you know? And very interesting. These are as real as it will ever get. We do not use spirit boxes. And I'm not against it, because I'm going to do it too at some point. But I have the ability to do it without it. I guess I have a clean pineal gland. I guess that when you have chlorine in the water, it calcifies your pineal gland and stuff like that. But, I've done, detoxes and stuff like that for physical health. That's all. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, and the reason why I say that is you don't want somebody out there saying they're hearing ghosts and they're drinkers or they do any type of drugs, okay? So that's the reason why I'm saying that. I'm not judging anybody who does. I could care less if you do. If you do, terrific, have fun. But I just don't. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I don't, I do my music and stuff like that. But I can hear spirits. For some reason, they're attracted to when I'm walking the graveyard. I'll tell you why. The other day, I saw a guy in the same graveyard I was in. It happened to be online, and I listened as hard as I could. Don't mind the airplane there, coming to pick me up. So, and I tried as hard as I could in his video to pick up just one. There was zero voices at all. I couldn't believe it. And in mine, I hear them all over the place all the time. It's amazing. So, but these are a billion, trillion, quadrillion % real. I'm an honest guy. I'm not looking for the click. Okay, I am looking for the subscription though. I need you to subscribe so I can do live shows for you. Okay, I would appreciate that. Well, I just wanted to say hi. Hello. Just wanted to say hello to you if you don't mind. You are most welcome to today's talk. And I hope you hear the spirits. Listen close. If you don't use headphones, it's not going to work. I used headphones when I was over there at Starbucks Coffee with 1,500 people. No, I was walking the mall. I had the headphones on. I couldn't hear a thing. That's right. Literally, even this traffic right here, I wouldn't hear it. You use state-of-the-art headphones as best you can. Crank the ever-loving hell out of it. And then listen real close, relax, and just scrub the timeline. Now, a lot of people don't seem to know what scrub is. You know, just back and forth. Like from minute 1 to 1.5 seconds or something like that. And scrub it. Go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Scrub that timeline. Okay? And then you'll be able to hear it. Trust me, it's there. Okay? It's not me adding any voices. It's not my bride putting voices on there. It's real. And you can even hear the tone. You can hear when it's a girl, you know. It's amazing because I had a little girl who sounded like she was about 11. And she says, I think I died of the measles. You can hear that. There's a lot of videos there. So if you hear just one of them, it's all real, right? I mean, that's the truth. So take a listen. I hope you enjoy today's Crypt, Graves, and EVP. Welcome back to Crypt, Graves, and EVP. Glad you're here. Remember, we don't conjure up anything. We're going to go for a little walk. We do not use any Ouija boards ever. We don't try to antagonize any spirits. We try not to step on any graves. We respect the dead. They are spirit. Even God is spirit. And you must worship him in spirit and in truth. So even God's a spirit. So just remember, it's okay to speak to a God that's a spirit. It's okay to speak to your family members who have passed on. And by the way, the name of this graveyard is Rest in Peace, Mama. That's the name of this graveyard. So let's go see what the spirits have to say today. Is there any spirit here that wishes to speak? Speak now. I see you have your little kitty cat there. Charles? Question. If somebody commits suicide, these are questions from people online. If somebody commits suicide, do they go to the hell of the damned? Do they not ascend into heaven? I know what it says, but are they able to be helped? Can you hear us? Do you McGinn, do you wish me to tell your family that you are perfectly okay? Any spirit can speak. I can hear spirits. Barnett? Robert? Bertha, can you hear? I can hear you. What did you die of? Did you go into heaven? Answer the question, please, if you can. Did you see a light when you crossed over? Did you see your own funeral? Did you go to your funeral? Anybody can speak. Oscar. What happened? How did you die? 1996. When one commits suicide, do they go to a different place than other spirits? Danny, you want me to tell your family that you are perfectly okay? Who is he? I'm someone who can hear spirits. So leave your voice, Barbara Ann. It's best if you say your name that's on the tombstone, so I can come back and contact your family. Is heaven absolutely real? Was anybody here murdered? Can you hear my voice speak? When you died, did you know instantly you were dead? Or were you confused? Jessica, you died early. What happened? What did you die of, Jessica? Can you hear my voice? Did you see your own funeral? Do you visit family members? I see Rocky is here. Okay, we're leaving. It's short but sweet. Again, if somebody commits suicide, when somebody commits suicide, do they go to a different place than the loved ones who do not commit suicide? If somebody is very bad and evil while on this earth and take advantage of others, do they go to a different place than the others who are good? Is heaven absolutely real? I can hear the spirits. speak very loudly so I can hear you in real time. John. My beautiful bride is a little bit chilly. It's cold today. But we're gonna split. We're gonna leave. I'm listening. Just speak into this device. Jason. Hello, Jason. How did you die, Jason? Are you okay? You wish for me to tell your family that you're perfectly fine? Ellis? My bride feels led to go over here. This is an extremely small graveyard. Small but sweet. We come in absolute peace. We do not wish any harm. Somebody who's recently died here. Usually I always get a response.
Loves playing cards, I guess.
Yeah. Gambler. Card player. Could be a magician. Can you hear us? Did you see your own funeral? Did you see it? Do you visit family members? What happened? It's a pretty flooded area to have a graveyard. It's very flooded. Do spirits talk to the living? Do you visit family members? Do you visit family members? I'm listening. Rudolph? Mary? Speak now. All right, I'm about to leave. I'm careful not to step on your graves. Look around, come in respect. Gabriel. What happened, Gabriel? Did you die of old age? Yes. Did you see a light when you passed on? Alfred, just say your name, Alfred. I'll contact your family to let them know that you are okay. Okay, we're off. Is it true that only certain people have the ability to hear spirits, or can anybody hear spirits? I noticed when I went to a graveyard and did a session, it was all kinds of spirits talking. And then somebody else did one and I listened in and didn't hear one. So we're about to leave. Spirits, people want to know, do you visit family members? Do you visit them after you've passed away? Can you help your family members after you've crossed over? Do you have the ability to help in their lives? Are you allowed to help? Speak now, please. Curtis? Mr. Quinn? Spirits, what message do you want to give to human mankind? Did you see Jesus when you crossed over? Did you see Jesus when you crossed over? Did you see a light as soon as you died? Did you know you were dead as soon as it happened, or were you confused? Did you meet up with any family members when you died? Were you greeted with your family members after you crossed? Is heaven absolutely real? Any spirit could speak. I'm leaving now. Speak now. At least say yes, that spirits can hear us. Do you hear us when we pray? Is that how we speak to you, by way of prayer? All right.
Some videos.
Good afternoon, sir. Which way to Texas? Goodbye.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build